Welcome, Aquarius. I was just doing my meditation for you to see if any visuals came up for you. And I was getting a scowl, like furrowing your eyebrows, like, you know, someone's really about to, and then I see someone run and kick, like in soccer, and it was a female energy. And then I'm seeing her just looking like quickly in all different directions, like the ball is bouncing all over the field, not just like a regular ball, but like from one end of the field to the other, and then she can't keep up with it. And then there's another player on the field too, looking with her. But they're both looking, you know, every which way, up, down, left, right, and they just can't keep up with where the ball went. It was very interesting. And I was getting that Olympic feel. I don't know if there's some Olympic athletes out there, but that's what I was getting. But that scowl was the first thing that came up. So we're going to set the tone with the Fortune's Oracle. I have the Lover's Oracle for the end, and I have my SIRIAN Starseed deck for the read, and Rider-Waite for clarifiers. So let's see what's going on for Aquarius this month of December. I've already pre-shuffled all the decks. Just going to continue to do some more. Don't forget, this is a general read. This is for many people. For Aquarius. December 2023. For the best and highest good of all those concerned. For the sign of Aquarius, December 2023. What is the main energy we're talking about? If any guides or angels would like to come through for Aquarius, they're welcome as long as they stay in a high vibe love light. All right, we have the unicorn for you. So the unicorn and their shadow. It's 33, which is the Christ vibration. Also the Seven of Wands, standing up for yourself or standing your ground. Perhaps taking the high road. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. And we also have luck. And the last read, they had luck too. The bottom of the deck is flowers, which is 11, which is alignment, justice, truth, and balance. The awakening of the collective could be coming up with this, as well as being generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours in being generous. So flowers also comes up here. Alignment. And 33 and 19, which is the sun. They're both fire energies, Leo, and then any fire energy there. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. So, you know, this magical kind of energy here with the unicorns shadowing each other with the 4 chambers of the heart, and good luck. The luck of the Irish. Okay, unicorns and Irish. The Irishman. Let's see what comes up with all that. Bring this down here so you can see this. Take this away. Okay. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Harmony and understanding. Aquarius. For the best and highest good of all those concerned. Ace of Cups just came out with the Moon and the King of Cups. Okay, so we'll leave this out as your first card. The Ace of Cups. New love, self-love, spiritual love, overwhelming love. This could be at a fountain, you know, you could be at a fountain or at a wedding with a fountain here. But yeah, just exuding love. Let's see what else comes up for you now. Aquarius for the month of December 2023, as today is the 11th, going into the 12th portal tomorrow. And for Aquarius, we have the Knight of Cups as the challenge here. Wow. A lot of emotions and love here. Perhaps a proposal with the Knight of Cups here. And still the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That could be a parent and child as well. Or perhaps the King of Cups' intentions here. All right, so what is the foundation for you here, Aquarius? With a lot of emotions going on. Okay, we have the King of Swords as the foundation, which came up for Capricorn right over here. So the foundation could be you as a masculine Aquarius, King of Swords. He's the man of integrity, right, if he's upright. Can come off as a little bit cold right there. You know, you don't see a lot of cushiness with the King of Swords. He could be of the law, he could be of the military, a professional perhaps, but very much in his truth and integrity there. And again, it could just represent an air sign as well. On his platform, in his throne, his stone throne, a stone's throw away I'm getting. And then we have the Ten of Crystals as the recent past for you. This represents an abundant family, business, community of wealth or abundance here. There's only one person represented in this card, so there could be a redhead involved here, or a peach color might be significant to you. And again, with this card in this deck, the Garden of Prayer comes up from Thomas Kincaid. Yeah, I can't get this straight no matter what. Like, they keep turning the other cards off balance. So maybe you're feeling a little off right now, or the puzzle pieces aren't fitting exactly right together. Crowning for you, Aquarius, is coming up with the Strength card. And this is that energy of Lionsgate, really, of bursting through the Ring of Fire. But this is coming up for Sagittarius as the tiger is coming through here, the white Bengal tiger, bursting through the Sagittarius energy here. This can be birthing through the Ring of Fire, being strong in changing lanes I was just getting, changing dimensions. Somebody could be giving birth right there, and birth doesn't have to be of a child. It can be of a new project or anything, a new birth. And what is coming up for you, Aquarius? Aquarius. We have the Four of Crystals, which is, for me, this is the Divine Masculines card in the Batcave here. And superheroes is coming up a lot on Netflix right now. The Man of Steel came up, and I just saw something of Superman and Batman. I don't know what the storyline is there, but in the Crystal Batcave right there. Thinking about things, feeling into things, perhaps in a crystal cave, literally. And then you see yourself as the Five of Swords, which is, in this deck, it's very much the, the frog, like midway turning into the prince here, right? But they're not fully formed yet. Juggling 3 and perhaps saving 2 for later, right? The faceless frog. Perhaps this could be all heart, but they have no identity yet. Perhaps there's a certain learning that's taken place, but it's not complete, right? The science experiment is not finished yet. It's like midstream. Perhaps you see yourself as that, like, you're just an experiment, but not complete yet. And again, here we have 2 air sign energies here. This can be the war within. Again, it can be constantly being in your head, juggling thoughts, right? Sitting in the crystal cave, perhaps. What's around her, how others might see you, is the Page of Swords. It's got a lot of swords energy here. And this page is, climbing Mount Everest, perhaps, finding the light, or that little light of mine. But they're in the snow. And there definitely seems to be an evergreen there. Maybe you're looking for Christmas trees. Maybe you're looking for a light or something special to put on top of the tree. And what's blocking you here is the Queen of Swords, the Sage of Flames. And either she's got a lot of hands in different things, or she may be multitasker. But this, the Queen of Swords 24 is also Omega and can represent enlightenment. But in this card, it looks like she's crowning herself. Okay, so the challenge here for you is the Knight of Cups, and the block for you is the Queen of Wands. And let's see, this last card that's coming up for you, we're going to shuffle again here. Oh. And that was a whole bunch of cards that just came out. So we're going to put them back. It's like, it's a lot. Okay. Let's try that again. Aquarius. What is the end result here? Aquarius. Aquarius. There we go. The Two of Swords. Okay, and this is, she's in this deck, she's very much floating on air on the jetties here. Perhaps with some fog coming in. Floating on air. On a wing and a prayer. In her knowing, keeping to herself, keeping her energies clear, perhaps using the ocean to keep her energies clear. And what's connecting her to what's left hanging in limbo in the end of your read is guidance. This is the Hierophant card, and you see the Sphinx is there, Buddha's there. And getting guidance from those energies. Perhaps doing a lot of meditation, or going to Egypt perhaps. Perhaps you have a Sphinx statue at home as well. But again, there's that lion energy over here of the Sphinx. The flowering, the opening. I'm getting this flower, right, is like on a different perspective of the tiger coming out of the flames, like head on. And then what's left hanging in limbo at the end here is this last card, which is the Divine Feminine card for me in this deck, which is the Divine Feminine in the E Tower. And this can represent the masculine outside, trying to put the puzzle pieces together, the crystals in his crystal cave, putting 8 pieces together on his magic carpet, and Sagittarius came up with Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. So it's interesting the way that's coming up. So we have the masculine here and the feminine here, the masculine's heart in the bat cave, the feminine's heart in the E Tower like Rapunzel. And the bottom of the deck is the shadow web perhaps. And there's 2 shadows in here. There's 2 people. There's a masculine and feminine talking to each other. But there's people listening, you know, there's kind of like dark shadows listening. There's like a character over here. So let's see what's been in the underlying energies here. Well, all right, so hanging out. And then we have the 6 of Cups, perhaps loving children or a soulmate, fond memories here of coming together in joy, perhaps family event here that happened. That can represent Thanksgiving, enjoying your children or a soulmate here. And then taking the steps. Could be heaven on earth, the stairway to heaven, perhaps listening to that song. But also the energy from this 3 of Cups, right? Finding your way up with all the things you love, all the things that you dream about, right? Your dreams coming true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. And that's your energy, Aquarius. So you have all this water energy going into the star. And there's that Egyptian energy again. Are you going to Egypt? Is that something you've always wanted to do? Right? Rocking, this could be like a rock star, or walking like an Egyptian. Listening to the music of the spheres or the stars here. Or getting the energy from the stars. Or taking the droppings of the stars I'm getting. And there we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be a Queen of Pentacles with Aquarius in your chart, or Aquarius, but with a lot of earth in your chart here. And then the 4 of Swords, which is taking a rest or a break, perhaps a vacation here at the beach again. So you have a couple of beach cards there. And then there's the Wounded Warrior. And this can represent Hanukkah as well, for those of you celebrating. Okay, lighting the candles. So we're on 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Is it the 5th day? I don't know. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, it's the 5th day today. So, and then here's the shadow web coming in with that, which is Capricorn, but also dealing with codependencies and addictions. And perhaps doing that on break, detoxing during the holidays. All right, so let's see what else is going on with you. Aquarius. I don't know if I can get all these cards in here, but let's see what we can get here. Yep, there we go. Okay. So it looks like this, with the hanging man underneath all that. Hanging out, being wise, seeing new perspectives. So we have Aquarius there, and then Capricorn. And then Leo, but this can come up as Sagittarius for me too. And then Taurus over here. So Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, and you, and Capricorn. So let's clarify and see where this goes. Aquarius. You have air, you have water, you have fire, and you have earth in the underlying energies, plus both of these represent earth energies for the masculine and feminine's hearts. So you could have any sign in your read, really. But you have, in the main part of the read, this is the only major arcana. Well, we actually have this Capricorn energy here too. And you could count this Taurus if you wanted to. So there's a lot of earth there and fire. And your air. And you got air all across the bottom here, except for the shadow. Your challenge is the Knight of Cups, which is being loved, offering love. Perhaps there's jealousy there or rejection there. And the block for you is the Queen of Wands. And that could be the energy of popularity or sexiness here, or being the multitasker. But reversed, she can be, you know, she could have a bad temper. She could be physically abusive. She could be just exhausted. Blocked by having too many things to do. Right? To find that little light of mine. We go from the swords down here, right? There's one sword here, there's one sword here, and then there's two over here. Perhaps, oh, and the King of Swords and the Page of Swords came up at the end of Capricorn's read as well. All right, last one. All right, for Aquarius, why is the shadow the underlying energy? Why is the shadow the underlying energy for Aquarius, December 2023, for the best and highest good of all those concerned? So we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Perhaps a turn of events happened, or things not in your favor, or they're just slow right now. That could be somebody with Libra in their chart. The wounded warrior may be irritated with this slowdown. And again, there could be some codependencies or addictions causing this. I was just getting Jane's addiction. And then Capricorn's here as well. So Capricorn and then Libra reversed. And then here is the Queen of Swords speaking her truth. And these two came up at the end of Capricorn's read too, just like that. So that's significant. I don't know if this fire sign is on guard of her, or this is her fire sign side, like watching her own back. And this had come up in Capricorn's read where the 10 of Wands, Atlas energy, had left the wounded warrior 9 wands behind. They took the one flame and got lighter, you know, by dropping the other 9, which is obviously the wounded warrior here. And then she's speaking her truth, perhaps about the need for strength and courage, or this weakness here, a lack of courage. And then there's this energy right here, perhaps turning it around. And then we have Leo reversed here, and then the Sun. So there's definitely Leo energy here with this Page of Swords. So leave that out there too. Why is the 10 of Pentacles in the recent past? We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and then the Journeyman, 6 of Wands reversed, which can just be a knight as well, right? It could be a fire sign and earth sign knights reversed. And this could be someone deemed as lazy or unable to function. Maybe they're paralyzed by their thoughts and feelings, or they're scared, right? They don't have the balls to get up and move on. And this could be someone doing something under the radar or feeling like a failure, hiding, right? They could be both hiding, right? Wanting to save face with the family, perhaps. The Ten of Pentacles family right there. And then we have the Chariot, which is a bold move forward, right? It's big movement. So going from in reversed motion, like to full blast, which is now bringing up that visual I had for you where the ball's all over the place all of a sudden, right? There's that scowl on that face of frustration and things not moving. And then you wind up to kick that soccer ball and then it bounces, it's bouncing all over the place and you can't even keep up with it. And now we have the Queen of Wands reversed. So it's kind of interesting. Remember, we have the Queen of Wands over here as the block. The block. And Jenny on the block keeps coming on up today. So I don't know who that energy is. But she's coming up reversed over here. But so is the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles was right here for Capricorn. They could be driving. The three of them could be pissed off at each other, like the family driving together. And there's nothing wrong with the car or the travel, whether it's a plane, a car, train, whatever it is. But the three people don't look very happy, right? They're all reversed. It just fell on the floor. It was very quiet, like it fell on the floor all of a sudden, but it was very quiet, like, and subtle, like nobody noticed. We have the Knight of Cups offering love to the Knight of Wands reversed, which could be a third-party situation here. This also could be a player, right? Someone, it could also just be someone who you know, in a soccer game, right, fell down or couldn't follow through with their intentions because they lost their energy suddenly. Just all of a sudden, like a deflated balloon is what I'm getting. This can be bad influences, gossips, all that kind of energy, a lack of joy. And this is someone coming in offering love to this energy. There's the King of Swords right here. And we have the Queen of Swords right here. So Queen of Swords could be a feminine Aquarius, but it also have Capricorn and the Wounded Warrior right there, which is right next to her here. So she could be a fiery Wounded Warrior Aquarius, feminine. She could have fire, right? She could have Leo or Sagittarius in her chart there. Or dealing with a child here as well. But there's an offer of love here from the Knight of Cups to the Knight of Wands reversed. So here we have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. So it could be two fiery children there as well, or pets. Maybe they're splitting them up. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. They could be attorneys as well. And then we have the Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups with the Hermit shedding light on the situation. They could be going to see an advisor. This could be a mediation, family mediation, right, or divorce mediation, but it seems to be children involved there. But this is the only one that's reversed. So this Knight of Wands reversed could be a bad influence in the group here. And they could be going to get advice, you know, whether this is a professional, a grandparent, a Virgo person, but going to this person to shed light on the situation. And they're in the snow, but these guys are not. So it could be going somewhere where it's colder. Or higher up, I'm getting up the mountains, like where this Page of Pentacles is. Page of Swords is right here. And look, this is like at the top of Mount Everest, right? Really high up. So really north, like the North Pole, but just somewhere really high, or someone is climbing a mountain. There is a lot of love being exuded right there. The Ace of Cups. Siberian mountains. So somebody's stressed out here, or they can't sleep, suffering in silence for a long time here, with constant competition, arguing, fighting, conflict, group conflict. and then dumping a load, dumping burdens, you know, dumping all your responsibilities, or hurting oneself, you know, in a game, getting hurt. You know, and this year's the Olympics. If an Olympic person gets hurt, you know, it's like, it's very distressing. You've been working all this time to get there. Just to get hurt? No, we don't want that. And this is someone getting over it, right? Which a lot of athletes have to do, get over it. But will they, you know, make it worse? You know, when they finish doing this or getting to the Olympics, well, then they have permanent damage after that. And we do have, I'm going to put these back, but I do want to show you what's coming up after that, because we have the King of Wands reversed, the Two of Cups reversed, and the Fool reversed. So it could be more than one fire sign here, but there's definitely a Aries here on top of Leo or Sagittarius. And these two are not seeing eye to eye, or perhaps they're at a distance from each other, and they didn't see where they were going. And remember, in the Fool card, it's the Fool and the dog, or their loyal friend. And if this one's not looking too, they can both go off the cliff together and get hurt. Right? This could be two jumping off the cliff. This could be a cliffhanger. This could be skiing and unwisely, right, taking a jump they shouldn't have taken. I am going to actually leave that out there. We have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is upright. Finding peace. Perhaps with the Page of Cups or away from them. This could be children going back and forth between parents or locations here. The Page of Cups hanging out, seeing new perspectives, being wise. This could be Pisces or Capricorn perhaps, but this would definitely be more of a Pisces energy here. But we also have the Knight of Cups. So is the Knight of Cups finding peace away from a younger sibling here, the Page of Cups here? Perhaps the Page of Cups always wants to hang out with the older sibling, and here the older sibling is going to find peace away from them, right, where they're not bugging them. That can be a pet as well. But it also could be puppy love. And then we have the Seven of Cups, which could be synchronicities and heaven in your eyes, but also having lots of choices here, but not all the information perhaps. There's an unknown factor there. And we have the Empress reversed here too. Perhaps the Page of Cups is stuck hanging home with perhaps illusions of all the things they're going to get hanging out with grandma. That's what I'm getting. Right? You always think that you're going to get all these great gifts when you go hang out with grandma, but she doesn't look like she's doing too well here. I don't know if the Magician's going to be with them too, or if just grandma is taking care of this child or pet, or she's going to be making magic there, or there's a Gemini or perhaps Virgo or Aries maybe, who's staying with them, with the mother, grandmother, and or child here. And there could be two children. It looks like the Knight of Cups is going to go away on their own on some other kind of trip. Right, with these guys here. There's the Knight of Cups. With the King of Swords. Maybe they're just going in two cars on the same trip. What a long, strange trip it's been. We have the Knight of Wands reversed and the King of Wands reversed. Right in line with each other, you see that? So it could be separating a father and son who, you know, fight a lot. And then we have the Strength card there, crowning. And somebody giving birth, right? We have a mother who could have just given birth. And then the Strength there, crowning, is the Ace of Swords. And the Truth coming in, or triumph into a place with issues here. Is there issues at work? Is there issues at the hospital here? The Truth coming in and causing issues at work. And there's the Lovers. So some kind of issue at work with a lover's situation, or third party came up earlier, but that can also be Gemini. a lack of balance or someone not sharing, a scam, defenseless to attack, or the group ganging up. And there's the Page of Swords reversed, right? Spying, lying, spreading rumors, causing havoc, or mouthing off, or without an excuse, right? So this could be a Gemini child. But there's fire here too, in the group, in the birthing. It's going to be birthing too with, you know, more than one child involved. So there could be a child who's feeling neglected, or more than one child feeling neglected. Perhaps everyone's going to visit at the same time to the hospital for a new birth, but going in separate cars. But again, we have this energy of going up the mountains as well. So we have now the divine masculine in the bat cave, perhaps getting some time to himself to end the pain, or in a lot of pain, right? Maybe he's been ending pain for others, but this could be on pins and needles, feeling left behind, left for dead, like they're invisible. But also could be getting a massage there, or some kind of sudden death. This could be a playoff as well. But he's in the bat cave. It's kind of like, you know, before the game, psyching yourself up. But feeling left out here. Feeling left out of family events, or dysfunctional family here, or some kind of loss, right? This could be someone who can't go to a funeral because they have to work as usual. But there's some kind of sudden pain, or sudden ending, sudden painful ending, or suddenly getting out of the hospital, or suddenly injured or ill, or put into exile, and then that costs a lot of money. Or having to stay with dysfunctional family over here, right? Because of sudden injury, or a big surgery. You know, was it a C-section, or did someone, you know, is this an elder person who had a major surgery here? And it suddenly needs someone to take care of them, or take them home from the hospital, and maybe someone got stuck doing it, right? So we have the Five of Swords here. You see yourself, Aquarius, as the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. So maybe you're Aquarius with Earth in your chart, like I said, because she came up here the same way for you. But you could also be an Earth sign with Aquarius in your chart in a significant way. She's coming up as being very present in the moment, to some kind of new passion or offer coming in, new growth, new creativity, coming from children or soulmate here. And there could be in a divorce, right? Because this is the war. And this is coming up as more of the feminine energy versus the King of Swords over here, which could be the masculine energy of Aquarius. So could be an unstable home, or a move going on, or having to visit. It could be visiting the hospital as well, with the Hierophant right there. But this could be a tainted religious leader, a tainted institution, right? Or unstable institution. Or someone who's at an institution. It could be a nursing home as well. And keeping to oneself here, trying to keep their energy clear. With the Page of Swords. Keeping to themselves. All right, again, so again, this energy of Aquarius. Making a bad call or a bad decision. Being released may have been a bad decision. So whether the release was from an injury at the hospital, or perhaps from a rehab, and the release was not a good decision. It's coming up as not a good decision here. Because perhaps someone's still lying, right? Or they weren't finished growing here. This could be a new child was discharged from the hospital too soon. Released from anything too soon, right? It could be released from prison too soon. A bad call, a bad judgment, or this is someone released and needing to swallow their pride, or make an announcement, or make a call, or make multiple calls, right? Lay it all out on the table let go, to make amends, or to fix something, or fix a place up. Why is the Queen of Wands the block for Aquarius? Eight of Pentacles, and there's that Seven of Swords. So someone's trying to get away with something. This is someone getting out of other stuff at home by going to work. Not wanting to have to deal with that stuff. And here's the Queen of Cups. All right, so here's someone running away from the Queen of Cups, or sneaking away, going to work. This also could be someone going between the two. It's like bringing information about the Queen of Cups back to this energy over here, which could be this Queen of Wands. This could be a PI. Someone might have been hired a PI to investigate the Queen of Cups over here, but she's upright. She may be assessing her worth, or retired, or reaping the rewards of her effort. So why is the Queen of Wands, right, trying to get information on the Queen of Cups? Or is the Queen of Wands spying on the Queen of Cups? Or again, someone's trying to get away from them by going to work. But we have two different Queen energies here, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Remember, your challenge is also the Knight of Cups over here, which could represent the Queen of Cups as well. So they could both, one may be a challenge, one's more of a block for you, right? Emotions, heart-based things, love versus passions here with the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is reversed. The Queen of Cups is upright here. Why do we have the Two of Swords here at the end for you? And again, they seem like they're juggling, right? Just like the Three of Swords here, or the Five of Swords, but you can only see the three right there. It's like coming into your own. Two of Swords. For Aquarius, December 2023, Aquarius. Why the Two of Swords? The Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords reversed. So there's a lot of energy back and forth. This could be the arrows of love. It can be a lot of passion there too. But it looks more like someone's lashing out there, or holding their tongue. Right, and here we have now the Page of Swords reversed and the Knight of Swords. These, again, two siblings constantly at each other. But this is in a positive way, but they're being negative. Or it takes a lot of energy to put out that kind of negativity. And then we have the King of Pentacles, which could be this Taurus energy or this guidance, whether it's parent or some kind of other authority here. Guidance, tradition, the person who knows what's best, right? Societal norms. And now I'm getting Norm from Cheers. I don't know why that's coming in. So somebody from Boston might be here. But the King of Pentacles is apologizing or forgiving here. Perhaps forgiving these children here, or these negative messages, or this negative back and forth. Perhaps tired of this. This could be after dealing with a death or a near-death experience, or just dead tired here, having to forgive or having to apologize all the time. With temptation waving, with Capricorn here, which is coming up here at the end, and there's the King of Swords reversed. And he's coming up as very dissatisfied or arrogant here. So he could be coming up as the devil right there. This could be an unnatural death or unnatural near-death experience. That could be Dark Night of the Soul as well. But we have the King of Pentacles over here and the King of Swords reversed over here, which could be Aquarius dealing with Capricorn over here, or Taurus. But again, it could be, there could be some kind of codependency here, or chained to some kind of unnatural death process or unnatural exhaustion. Someone might be, you know, addicted to something that's causing them to be exhausted all the time, or exhausting all efforts here. Again, tired of apologizing, tired of forgiving. The Devil, King of Swords reversed, right? Who always wants their way, but they're not getting their way here. Why is the Seven of Pentacles is right here with the Queen of Cups? So why is that coming up here? And with the guidance card, there's some kind of commitment between these two men. And then the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's getting dumped or pushed to their limit, right? Threatening to walk away. The injustice at night, or the full moon, of howling, of the third party or the third person feeling left out, never being welcomed when they're howling at the moon here. Some kind of injustice. And then we have Libra reversed and Cancer upright there. And where are we? Today's the 11th. Tomorrow's the new moon. But this is coming up as before the last full moon. Somebody walked away due to injustice at the last full moon to end the war. There could be PTSD involved there too, to wrap it up, come full circle, complete. We're dealing with a Pisces or Divine Feminine there. We have Cancer and Pisces right there. Right, someone au naturel I'm getting. Being given a choice. Okay, so she's being given a choice. This could be someone going skiing too, or skating. Given a choice to rise above or not sleep, awakening and come out about it. Perhaps they can sit on it and before they decide, maybe they have time. But a significant energy here with the Emperor reversed, who may be stepping down or having issues, depressed or arrogance here, right? Ending the war within with the Ten of Cups, family reversed, an end of an emotional cycle or a happy, unhappy family here. With patience. It could also be someone who deals with patients and nurses, right? This is a secret passion as well. Someone who needs to use their intuition or is no longer keeping secrets. Secret passion, juggling, performing, right? Distracting people from what's going on in the background of making waves. Or somebody's performing for a catch over here, the Sovereign with everything. Secret passion, right? Wanting to juggle or perform with this energy over here. A patient angel and the Sovereign who's got it all. And this could be someone who's saving for a new life or holding back, playing hardball here. And again, it could be playing soccer. I held this card came out too. So again, surrendering to all that is here. And they got whale energy back here too. Somebody could be out on a boat seeing whales. And we're going to pull from the Lover's Oracle. This is for Aquarius. Why are you challenged by the Knight of Cups? Perhaps a message of love or offer of love. It looks like there's some kind of codependency between the King of Swords and the Page of Swords, who are both reversed in this read, and they were, I think, in Capricorn's read too. And the King and Queen of Wands are reversed in your read too, and so is the Knight. The Page is upright. So, but the Cups look pretty good there. Was the King of Cups upright too? I think he was. Yeah. Cups were all upright. So the water signs are a good energy to deal with for you here. But this is a challenge for you, this Knight of Cups, and then the Queen of Wands who's reversed. I understand that, because she could be pissed off. And she could be, that could be someone who's vengeful. She could have a bad temper and take it out physically, but she can also be vengeful. All right, let's see. Aquarius. Aquarius. Time you are trying too hard. Give it time. It's interesting. I just posted a tree that had a face on it, just like the movie with the talking tree, the ENT. So it's coming up for you. Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. And power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away anytime. Right? So if it's not working for you, you have the right to walk away. There's one more wants to come out. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. The bottom of the deck is my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we're always united. For love transcends space and time, and nothing is missing. Okay, so I don't know if you're missing someone that you lost or just dealing with a difficult relationship. I am going to pull from the Journey of Love too, because I did pull that for the others today. For Aquarius. So are you exuding love? Because we have the Ace of Cups reversed over here. Or is someone dumped or feeling dumped on? Someone feeling dumped on by dysfunction of the family or a loss. Right? We have the Devil over here. The Devil's upright over here, waving. Someone might have some kind of addiction. And again, Jane's addiction came up for you. And what is it with the soccer and kicking the ball in 10 million different directions? Like I'm getting like, you know, in a, what's it called, room? Like a handball room where the ball's just bouncing off every wall. That's coming up. But soccer as well. So my visual was of a big field, not a room. So, but you know, padded cells are coming up now with Jane's addiction. All right, so acceptance. So the 55 is the truth. This came up with Capricorn too. This is the, you know, accepting the truth of the fairy tale, right? If you believe, you are what you believe. And then you have the 24, which is that Queen of Wands, the spaces between the words. All right, this is very 2D energy, right? Give it space. You're saying giving it space and time here. You have the power to walk away if you don't like it, right? So if you're trying too hard, you can't change others. You can only change yourself or your own perspective. But if you don't like it, you can always walk away. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So here's that space. And then the sweet soul rising, and the 20 is Aquarius. That's judgment. For me, that is anyway. So from this space, you'll rise into your own inner child there. Were you living an illusion? Were you living somebody else's dream? Because it looks like you're taking off for the stars over here. The underlying energy is the legacy of light. This could be a religious legacy as well. The 53 of the Knight of Swords. You living somebody else's dream. And then we had the 42 of the blood dance underneath that, which is the 2 of cups in the heart, the one-on-one, the King of Swords. Dream a little. And the 2 of cups blood dance with the Knight of Swords. King of Swords and Knight of Swords. So it's definitely a father and son energy coming up here. But that could be two, you know, a couple too. That could be the Knight of Swords, could be a Queen of Swords or another King of Swords. So there's 2 swords energies at odds here. That could be the War of the Roses too. The War of the Roses, as I looked right at this flower here. Okay, Aquarius, I hope that was helpful for you. Being strong. The Strength card was reversed over here. There's definitely, you know, there's truth that needs to be told. Did I lose my voice in the beginning of yours? Or was that Capricorn? I can't remember. Right, but all the swords cards are reversed. The truth needs to be told. And is this the War of the Roses? With communications, addictions, between a parent and child, or is that between partners and rumors being spread? And dealing with the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Knight of Cups is upright though. And that could be an offer of love. And there's issues at work with a lover here and the truth coming in. And then the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands reversed over here. Okay. All right, Aquarius, until next time, have a great holiday. See you next time. Bye.